Hey guys, it's Kia and I wanted to review a fragrance for you. And today's fragrance that I'm reviewing is Dypthique's latest release, Orpheon. Orpheon was inspired by the legendary bar Orpheon that was located at their French boutique on 34th Saint Germain in Paris. And so this bar was around in the 60s, bustling, buzzing nightlife. The fragrance captures the libations, the bar tops, cosmetics, powder and blush, and some tobacco, the smoke in the air. I was excited about this as I'm quite excited about Dypthique because I just kind of like their aesthetic. It's clean, it's minimal, but it's usually a classy fragrance. I am over the moon about Eau de Well. Like, it's one of my favorite ones that I was introduced to this year. In 2020, getting acquainted with different fragrances in different houses, specifically by Eve Spider Smells. Check out her channel. I will link her below. But so I heard this one was coming out and I was like, I have got to smell it. Not only is Eau de Well one of my favorites, I do very much like Velocicos. It is a beautiful fig scent. I was super into fig in 2020. And so I think I have billed that one as my favorite fig fragrance. It's very straightforward, natural, and it's not as harsh or screechy as I've found in some other variations of fig. Those songs, another nice tuberose classic. I've only sampled those, so I can't give you a full rundown, but I did rush out and purchase Orpheon. Now, I got Orpheon and I went through 2 samples and even had to open the bottle. I wanted to sample it first instead of opening the bottle, but we'll get into why that was the case. So when I got Orpheon and opened it up, I got this nice, soft, kind of aromatic fragrance with some woodsiness. It is in the woods family. Then came like a burst of powder. And so I was dancing between the notes of powder and kind of clean, fresh, warm laundry. Let me tell you the notes, because again, it's inspired by a bar. So you have drinks, you have smoke, you have cosmetics, you have the bar tops. The notes in Orpheon are juniper berries, jasmine, powder, powdery notes, cedar, and tonka. I, on one hand, was enjoying Orpheon, because I am into like laundry clean scents, especially when it has a base of vanilla and tonka. But Orpheon was very, very, very light. Now you could spray and you get that blast, but it like that became a skin scent. And so what I got from the skin scent was just powder, and again, sometimes this clean laundry. The vanilla kind of came around and continued to soften and sweeten the fragrance, but it was just so much of a skin scent I had to overspray. So that is how I got through 2 whole samples. I tried to spray it, but it just was not. I said, maybe I have to immerse myself in this fragrance to really get what it's supposed to give. So I sprayed. I went to work for a couple hours and came home, and while I think I had an idea that I was smelling it, I asked my son and I was just like, what does this smell like? And of course, in his 17-year-old opinion, he's saying that it smelled like a baby. So I'm guessing that's because of the powder, but it was just so soft. I was very disappointed. I was trying to make myself like it. I think I even had the samples and the fragrance for about 30 days. And before 30 days was up, I returned the fragrance. Because it was so soft, it did not last long. After immersing myself in it, I still wasn't getting what I needed from a fragrance at that price point, close to $200. It just did not make sense for me to keep it. And I mean, when I say I hemmed and hawed about this fragrance because I wanted to like it, kind of liked it, but knew it wasn't worth it, then and trying to understand the fragrance and just make sense of what I was smelling, I went on Fragrantica. Sometimes it's a gift and a curse. A Fragrantica user mentioned that it smelled like scented toilet paper. They hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what it smells like. A soft, plush toilet paper that's been in the public bathroom. More or less one that uses a lot of harsh cleansers. It literally smelled like scented toilet paper. So I just told myself I would not be able to live with myself if I paid that amount of money for some scented toilet paper fragrance. And I returned it. So that is my thoughts, my feelings, and my experience with Orpheon. I'm just kind of surprised I haven't heard much about it in FragCon. Maybe I'm not watching people that are really into Dypthique like that. I don't know, but it's okay. I've experienced it for myself, formed my own opinion, and I don't have Orpheon in my possession. So do you have Orpheon? Do you like it? Does it last for you? Give me some feedback if you have any, or if this review was helpful for you, let me know. But that is all for today. Thank you so much, and until next video, bye.